Hello everyone. So after being the second best army in Ukraine, the second best army in Syria, Russia is now the second best army in Mali. This video playing now shows Russia's African Corps mercenary group running away from the settlement of Kidal, Mali. This is after signing an agreement with rebel groups here. So the background to this is, after the rebel groups and Al-Qaeda allies took the city of Kidal, the Russian African Corps in the area fled to a military base outside the settlement along with Malian troops, where they then got surrounded. The Russians negotiated an exit from the settlement, or rather from the base, and fled. But the agreement signed didn't include the Malian soldiers who were left behind. So Russia, once again abandoning its supposed allies as soon as the going gets tough. There are multiple videos showing the retreat all playing now, so you can see the retreat included vehicles which were allowed to take with them and equipment, which was a shame. I would have just made them walk. The latest large uprising in Mali started 24 hours ago, and the Russians are already running away. So the Russians have gone from 3 days to Kiev to 1 day out of Mali. Great job. This is all from one Russian base here, these videos. I assume Russia has more bases, and so far I haven't heard anything from them. I assume these Russians are going to head to the closest base here and regroup there. So, I guess we need to wait and see what's going to happen in the future. If the Russians stay in Mali and try and help the government stabilise against this new insurgency, or if they just abandon it. More likely, I think, they'll stick around in their bases, try and stay out of it as much as possible, and then try and strike a deal with whoever emerges on top, a bit like what they did in Syria. It's actually in Ukraine's interest for the Russian African Corps to stay bogged down here, because otherwise they could get deployed to Ukraine. Though it doesn't seem like there are exactly much to fear, since we just got defeated by Al-Qaeda in less than 24 hours. The Russian African Corps is a paramilitary group basically the successor to Wagner, who take their orders from the Russian government and are basically under the Russian government's control in order to fulfill Russian duties and Russian interests in Africa, basically propping up the puppet governments. The location's on screen now, so it's north of where the helicopter was shot down earlier. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks very much and take care, everybody.